You're listening to Tehachapi with Key Budge, Tori Costello, Greg Garrett, and Ashley Whitmore.
Welcome to Tehachapi. This is Ashley Whitmore with our guest, Clare Scotti of Discover Tehachapi. How are you doing today, Clare?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm sitting in a different spot today, so I have like this whole different view of the room.
Oh, I know. I'm going to get a little kink in my neck now.
Yeah, right.
But that's all right. We were having a little mic issues here getting started, but I think we've got it figured out. So hopefully this isn't a blank podcast. But what's going on in the city this week?
Oh, there's so many things happening. You know, it's Valentine's weekend. A lot of people are celebrating this weekend. Of course, we have Valentines on Tuesday, but so many fun things to look forward to. So let's jump into what our vineyards are doing first. Dorner Family Vineyard has Michael Peters playing on Saturday from 1 to 5. And on Sunday, Dave Mordigian will be there from 1 to 5 as well. They'll have charcuterie, Italian sub sandwiches, turkey Havarti sandwiches, glue wine, and beer all throughout the weekend. And they have their Valentine's Day and their Galentine's Day coming up as well. So Galentine's, ladies only, is happening February 10th from 6 to 9. And Marlon McKee will be playing throughout the night. Only $22. That includes your first glass of beverage. And it's going to be a good night. Get all your girlfriends and head out for a fun night.
Is this one of the events where they have the vendors and all that kind of good stuff?
No vendors this time. It's just a fun opportunity for ladies to get out and dance and let loose and have some fun and don't have to worry about anything at
Sounds
home.
like a good time.
So on February 14th, they have their Valentine's Day dinner from 6 to 9. They will be serving a delicious Tuscan meal. Harpist Brenda Hunter will be there. Please get your reservations in by Sunday if you haven't reserved yet. It's $60 a person or $55 for members. And you can go to dornerfamilyvineyard.com to get those tickets. Heading over to Triassic. Saturday, they have Walt and Pam performing at 3:30, and then they have their Valentine's dinner starting at 5 p.m. And again, they have a wonderful menu planned, wonderful wine, music. It's going to be a beautiful evening. And then on Sunday, they're doing a soup bowl party where they're asking people if you want to bring a potluck dish, bring a type of soup or a side to share potluck style. And that will start at 2:30.
Okay, and for the Valentine's dinner they're having the night before, do people need to get those tickets ahead of time?
That's what I understand. They haven't shared a deadline as to when to reserve, but if you want to go and do that, please give them a call or head over to their Facebook page and let them know that, yes, you would like to join, and they'll get you all taken care of. And then Tehachapi Winery has their sip and shop on Saturday from noon to 6. They'll have live music, shopping, sangria, dessert pairings, and Danny Sal will be playing from 1 to 5. And then Sam Walker will be taking over and playing from 4 to 6. Mumu's Tacos will be there, and charcuterie will be there as well all throughout the day. And then on Sunday, Tommy Peacock will be performing from 2 to 5, and they'll have Mosner sandwiches and charcuterie. And then Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company has several things happening. On Saturday, they're doing a pregame menu for Super Bowl. They have chili bowls and chili dogs, loaded baked potatoes, Frito boats, their charcuterie, warm cookies, and Guy and Opal will be playing from 2 to 5, but they will be closed on Sunday, so that's why they have their pregame, let's start celebrating now party.
All right, yeah, celebrate before the Super Bowl.
Yes. I mean, for a lot of people, Super Bowl is a whole weekend, so.
This is true. And if it's not, you can make it a whole weekend
Exactly. There's nothing stopping you. They have their Valentine's dinner on February 14th from 5 to 8 p.m. Tom Carlson will be playing, and Mosner will be providing a beautiful dinner that evening as well. $45 a person or $40 for members. And there are still seats left, so you can call 661-822-9233 to get reservations for that event. And then they wanted everybody to know that February 18th and 19th, they have reserved the entire weekend for their wine club pickup party. So any wine club members, they have all kinds of fun stuff planned. So make sure to mark that in your calendar. Stop by, get your wine, enjoy an extra glass and some entertainment. But it will be open to the public as well. All right, so wonderful things happening at our breweries as well as our vineyards. So let's start with West Lane for our breweries. West Lane has their paint night tonight with As Unique as the Art, and she's doing a love truck, which is super cute. Kiki's Tacos will be there. And then on Friday, Mumu's Tacos will be serving up delicious grub all day, as well as Saturday for West Lane. And starting this week, West Lane is now doing an open mic night every Wednesday starting at 5 p.m. This first week was really well received. They had a big old long list of folks that wanted to come up and show their talent and sing and just...
Is it any type of talent?
I believe it's mostly singing or acoustic, but, I'm sure there's a whole variety of talented
Tehachapians.
Yes. I wasn't able to go this last Wednesday, but I've heard amazing things and how it went very, very well. So I'm wondering what kinds of talent people are sharing. If it's just singing or maybe dancing or...
Magicians.
Yes.
Yeah,
Maybe some magic in there. You never know. So stop by on Wednesdays, 5 p.m. at West Lane and see what's going on. Old West Brewing on Friday has their open mic night with Thorne Ashton. Cub and Gup is providing food during that event.
I don't think I've heard of Cub and Gup.
Cub and Gup is relatively new, but they are a catering company. They offer a lot of different baked goods and different kinds of savory dishes, and they're coming up a lot this weekend, so just starting up some business.
All right, something new to try.
Yeah. And then on Saturday, Old West Brewing has their Black Claw event, which is kind of a vendor event along with kitten adoption and all kinds of fun things to go with beer. And that's from noon to 6. You'll find Cheka My Art, Norwex, Marina's Crafts, Ravens Trading Post, Cub and Gup will be there again, and Busy Bird Crochet, Crafty Althea, all kinds of really cool stuff happening that day. And then Fix and Feral Felines will have kittens for adoption. And then karaoke will start later on in the afternoon with DJ Tom. And on Wednesdays, they have their Paint and Pints with All That's Painted. So we missed that this week, but put on your calendar for next week to do another wonderful paint night. Local craft beer tonight on Thursday has their musical open mic night with Claudia's Catering. And then Saturday, Nick Slater and the Tulare Dust Band will be playing from 7 p.m. And then they have the Few Company, which is a wood-fired pizza vendor coming and making some really delicious pizza. And they'll be there at 5 p.m. And then on Sunday, Local Craft Beer has their Super Bowl party potluck. Starts at 3:30. Bring a dish that you want to share with everyone, and you're just going to get cozy and watch the game and have some fun and some good food.
So a couple opportunities to go watch the Super Bowl.
Yes. Which some of us don't have the right channels or the right streaming to watch the Super Bowl. So sometimes, it's like when the Olympics come around, we don't always have access to the Olympics. So I like watching it at a brewery
not
or
everybody
somewhere
has
else.
just regular TV anymore, live streaming.
So I think it's really great that some of our local businesses are offering the opportunity to go and enjoy.
Absolutely.
So many other things are happening all around town. And I know the Tehachapi Mountain Rodeo Association has their Valentines dinner coming up, and that's February 14th, starting at 5:45. They have dinner starting at the American Legion 221, and then after that, they have a movie, Angel and the Bad Man, playing at the BK Theater starting at 7 p.m. And only $25 for adults. That includes dinner and the movie, and $10 for kids ages 4 to 13. Kids 4 and under are free, or 3 and under are free. And if you want to get a ticket, call Bill at 951-809-2004. Please, if you want to get this, RSVP today, Thursday. They won't be taking reservations after today.
That means I have to get this all right and, and post it today.
Yes, hopefully you'll hear this Thursday. Yes. The Motherhood Collective has their Galentine's Candle Workshop happening on February 15th at 10 a.m. That's $30. You get 2 8-ounce candles, get to choose your scent, and it's a really nice, beautiful thing that you can take home. Wild Blooms and Bliss will be hosting this, and there's always really fun things you can put inside the candles, and the scents are just so amazing. They'll make your house smell delicious. Go ahead and RSVP for that event on the Motherhood Collective website. P-Dubs Mountain Bowling has several things happening this weekend as well. So Friday from 7 to 11, they have the Mean Gene Band coming and playing. So imagine doing some bowling, listening to this awesome band, get some food at P-Dubs, get some beer. Sounds like a good Friday night. And then on Saturday, Joe Peters with Tim Stiles are performing at 8 p.m. And on Sunday, they have their own Super Bowl party with a fundraiser for the Warriors Booster Club starting at 3:30.
Good way to support the community.
Yes, absolutely. So you'll be able to learn a little bit about our own football teams here in Tehachapi and finding out ways to support all of our local sports. Heading over to the BK Theater, Love is playing this weekend, starting the 10th, 11th, and 12th. They have their 7:30 p.m. showings on the 10th and 11th, and their 2 p.m. showing on the 12th. And then 17th, 18th, and 19th also have show times. You can head over to their website, tctonstage.com, to get your tickets. $20 for general admission, $15 for members. I've heard amazing things about this play, and I still haven't got my tickets, but I'm going to because I don't want to miss this one. And then later on, we have some things coming up, and I think some really exciting things too. The Tehachapi Winery has their Mardi Gras Masquerade Party happening on February 25th at 6 p.m. $50, and you get to enjoy a live DJ. There's a costume contest, sangria, and really authentic, delicious menu by Red House Barbecue to kind of bring you to New Orleans during Mardi Gras. So lots of really fun times there. That's, again, $50 on Eventbrite if you want to grab a ticket for that. And then the Tehachapi Symphony Orchestra has a wonderful event coming up soon, and all of their musicians are rehearsing for their second concert of the 24th season that they're celebrating. And the program will feature the world premiere of a brand new piece of music by the winner of the composition competition, David Stern, and this is titled San Gabriel Mountains. Stern's house looks out at the majestic San Gabriel Mountains, his inspiration for writing this tone poem. So the Tehachapi Symphony Orchestra received a grant from the Virginia and Alfred Harrell Foundation to get a wonderful new piece of music by a California composer to perform. So this next event coming up is going to be something very, very special. And we'll have more information all about this wonderful concert next week as well. And, you know, our Tehachapi Branch Library is open every Saturday now. They have a family craft happening. And I think, yes, our Tehachapi Arts Center has an improv class happening this Saturday, February 11th. It'll be an evening workshop with impromptu fun games, all kinds of fun stuff to kind of work your acting skills and test your mind and find maybe some new friends who enjoy doing the same thing.
There are lots of things going on in Tehachapi. It's not a sleepy town.
Not at all. So many things happening.
Yes. Anything else, or is I mean, that was a lot.
It was a lot. Yeah, I found so many fun things, and people have reached out and they're trying to share some upcoming events, and so I hope I was able to get it all out in a good way today.
It
I felt like I was
sounds
stumbling
like
over
it.
myself a little.
It's okay. That's what editing's for.
Thanks.
Well, thank you, Claire. And thank you to Hatchpod listeners for listening in. You can always check out Discover Tehachapi. If you'd like to go on a wine tour, you can also check out Old Vineyard Charm. We've got plenty of options out here. Thanks again for joining us.
Thanks, Ashley.
Tehachapod is a conversation about Tehachapi, featuring the community members who make this such a special place to call home. If you have a question or a thought you'd like to share, email media@tehachapicityhall.com. Thank you to Gary Mazzola for sharing his song, This is Tehachapi.